Hello everyone, I'm Sheena Daswani Gibson. Because we live in the southern hemisphere, New Zealand just said goodbye to daylight savings time. This time around, daylight savings began last year on Sunday, September 25th, and it just ended this past weekend on April 2nd. It's quite interesting to note that a lot of countries use 2 a.m. as that cutoff mark. So last September, which was beginning of spring for us, 2 a.m. spring forward became 3 a.m. And this past weekend, beginning of autumn, 2 a.m. went back to 1 a.m. Apparently, daylight savings time has a very long history, and the first person to come up with this idea as an energy-saving measure was Benjamin Franklin in 1784. After that, a New Zealander, once again a New Zealander called George Hudson, came up with a similar plan in 1895. But the first countries to actually implement daylight savings times were European countries. They were Germany, Austria, and Hungary in 1916. However, after the oil shock, the energy crisis in the 1970s, a lot of countries around the world decided to implement daylight savings time. But it's also interesting to note that there are some states, for example, some states in the USA that are low-lying states in southern latitudes that don't implement daylight savings times because sunset in the summertime and sunset in the wintertime doesn't have a very big time gap, so it doesn't really work out for them. Some of those states are Arizona, Hawaii, and the American islands of Saipan and Guam. Makes sense. It's the same in Australia. In Australia, Queensland, the Northern Territories, and Western Australia do not implement summertime for the same reasons. So the really fun thing about Australia is sometimes you can celebrate your birthday twice, celebrate Christmas twice, celebrate New Year's twice. Because, for example, if you're standing on the border of Queensland, Australia, and New South Wales, Queensland doesn't implement daylight savings, but New South Wales does. So by just crossing that one little line, you can celebrate a lot of important days twice. I've done it once before. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching Sheena's World. Talk soon again. Bye.